I tell anybody right now, okay, if you jump in, just like say if one of y'all want to breed dogs, jump in it, but jump in it the right way. And I ain't gonna tell you, you gonna have to spend at least 10 or better on if you want
starting out.
That's just like doing the right thing. Like, but if you say I'm gonna spend, I got 10K, but I'm trying to spend on $5, nah, that ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Right.
Like you go, like it's gonna be one of them things where you gonna run into them low budget dogs. But if you got that 10K to spend on one dog, like you gonna probably end up in a better position than trying to buy multiple dogs.
Right. And with that 10K, look, hey man, I just know a few people that did some dog breeding, so I know enough to be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna spend that 10K on that dog, but that upkeep, you got to have some money laying around. But when you breeding them dogs too,
that's word. That's big though. I ain't gonna lie to you. 'Cause one thing about it, you gotta realize what you're getting into. Once you breeding these dogs, say you jumping in the game, you don't know the back ends of it, but you know, okay, but my partner making money, he doing what he doing, he got out eating off of it, but you not understanding what it took for him to get to this position,
right,
making the money. So you jump in it thinking, okay, but I'm about to do this and do that, but not understanding the upkeep of this dog, upkeep of everything that you
get handled quick.
You can say, well, I'm not going to spend this and that on $5, but that $5 about to cost you like what? You about to turn around and be like, boy, vet bills,
finna be in the hole.
All that. It's like you got to realize what you about to have to put into them dogs after you get them in your possession. So like that's real. Like the upkeep of them dogs, like that's one of the biggest things. If you're not ready for the upkeep, you might be ready to spend on a dog, but it's just like same thing buying a car, buying a house, doing anything you're doing where you got to pay the bill and. You know, okay, I'm ready for this. I can take care of the bill. I can handle it. Yeah. Same way with them dogs. Like, you got to make sure, like, boy, you ready for this. Because that shit ain't no easy thing. Once you start taking them L's, boy, it's going to hit you like it, boy. It's going to hit you hard.
Say you do spend 10. Do you feel like it's guaranteed you going to win or you can...
I'm gonna say that's just on. I'm saying that's just on a bare minimum number type, like of doing the right thing of getting something good. That's bare. That's just like okay, yeah. 10 is one of them numbers in the game to where that's a starting number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like some people spend way more than that and it don't do nothing. You might be done spent some money and get a dog that ain't worth it. Like you thinking like okay, I got this dog just because. And I say this too. If you thinking, okay, I'm going to just do this straight off the rip of, oh, I'm jumping in the game, so I'm going to spend this money. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. But you need to be next to the right people that can promote you and put you out there. Like, so when you do that, it's like, say like people get it wrong. Like, oh, I'm going to spend this, I'm going to spend that, and I'm about to make this and make that. But your camp is not in that position to make that money. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dog is there, but you're not there. You not on that level to where somebody gonna look at you like, oh yeah, I want to spend that money with you. I want to I'll do this and do that with you. So it's one of them things to where it's cool to spend that $2,500 to $5K on a dog to build it and then start like that's why I say with females, I get a female by my females and I'll take my females to all of the baddest studs out here. That's even if I gotta spend $2,500, $15. Well, I say the bare minimum $1,000 to $5,000 on stud fees. Stud fees, that's just $1,000 to $500 for some sperm. You don't know if that sperm good or not. So
you're just taking a chance,
When you spend that 10,
it's sort of like the drug game count, right? You wouldn't want to.
That you in, it's the same way, bro. It ain't no different. You just gotta build.
If you want to spend